Hey folks, what's up? It is the 24th. It's Tuesday, and it is about 4:20 in the afternoon. Let's see, it's been a day. I still resting, still chilling. I didn't prepare for today. This is just off the cuff, and just going through it. I start back at work here in a week. Be working Wednesday through Friday for my software gig. Got that for a couple more months, and then that's it. And the next 2 weeks, I also figure out what I'm going to do on the finance side with that job. That's over in Bellevue. So we're working on that piece, and then of course I got the whole foundation as well, doing that pieces. I say that word at piece a lot, don't I? And we'll see where this all goes. It's going to be a crazy year. Started figuring about books and things of that nature. Started doing the outlines, started thinking about stuff, and ended up watching a show, which I post up some Facebook updates, called Friday Night Lights. Man, that really brought back some memories. I thought I'd share 3 memories with you. Being paralyzed. And remember, I was shot at 8 years old, and it was the August 13th of 1987, at like about, 10:30 or so in the morning. So I got shot, and I'm laying there, and his blood's coming out of my mouth, and like sort of chin mouth area, and I'm really impressed. I'm 8, right? Because the blood's squirting like 7 feet, and it's hitting this fan. And the fan was white, and within just seconds, the fan's just dripping blood. It's starting to turn red, and I was perplexed, at how fast it happened. And at that point, my next memory, because I watched this TV show. And again, these are totally random. I don't know why these popped up, but it is. The next memory is every morning in rehab, so this is like 10 months, I would wake up like at 5:30 in the morning, and they just knew this about me because it was almost, every day. I'd throw up every morning. I remember I'd throw up into little diapers, like little diaper cloths that they use. And I was throwing up the food that they were feeding me at night through a tube. And I remember when it would start, because they would put the food in the machine and then they turn it on, and you could feel it going down your nose, even though it was in a tube, because it was cold. And sometimes that tube would get all messed up, or it'd be time to change. They'd pull it out, which is cool. Pulling it out, that's fine. But when they push a new tube in, sometimes it would come through your nose and then it would turn, because you got to sort of swallow it with every time they push it, help you sort of bring it down to your stomach. And sometimes it'd come out your mouth. So basically just in your nose and out your mouth. They have to pull it back and start over again. And they lube it up with this sort of KY jelly type stuff. And I just remember them flushing it out. They'd use cranberry juice or water, and it was cold. I hated that. And on Fridays, my Aunt Debbie would come. She put pudding on my face and shave it off with a spoon. And then in this episode, it's just starting of the second season of Friday Night Lights, the quadriplegic, he's a C7, I'm a C4. So that shows you the difference. He's got his arms, right? It's like, what is it, like 4 or 5 centimeters or something ridiculous like that. And he's like really pressed upon he's going to go to Mexico and he's going to get stem cells and he's going to walk. And I remember I got home and I was out here in this field that's sort of in between everybody's house. We used to play kickball and stuff like that. And there was a barrel out there, a burn barrel, and it had been used in years. I remember sitting next to that burn barrel. I was like 10 years old. I was like, okay, God, 10 seconds, let's do this. And I counted out from 10, and I couldn't move. And I said, all right, I'll give you 10 years. And, no, I'm sorry, not 10, 8. Because I was 10 years old when I said it. I said, I'll give you till I'm 18, so 8 years. And I remember my birthday, my 18th birthday. I went out to that barrel and counted back from 10. It didn't work, guys. It's 2012. I'm 33 years old. Been a C4 complete quadriplegic for 25 years. I've been gainfully employed 10 days after I turned 18. I've not been on government assistance since I was 20 years old. Man, I used to look at that as something prideful. Different days. Totally in that space now, man. It's time to write a book. It's time to share the story. And I'll be glad to use my story to help somebody else. I'm done with me. Done trying to figure it out. You know, relationships, love gone wrong, girls that can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. All that stuff will come in time when it's right and it's appropriate. And if it never does, I'm okay with that too. And that's a bold statement, and it took me 33 years to get there, because I've been through a lot of stuff even prior to my accident. But I'm here to serve a good God. I'm here to be with a just King, and He's tasked me to do some things. It's time to go do it. I'm grateful for the seasons that He's given me. I don't know how many are left. And I know there's some sweet, cool chica mama out there ready to deal with some business from T. But right now, it's time to get me cleaned up. Time to get it done. Time to pull off Squeaker from the top shelf and give him a little dust off. It's business time. How does this apply to you? I have no idea. But you've been doing stuff, and you've been doing things you shouldn't be doing. What's your legacy? What's your legacy? All right, man. I love you.